Did you get everything you need, sir?
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go leave together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay. Why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
This is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it.
Stop it.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going
I'm
to do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call first. I can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing. This is what you're doing. You getting on to everybody. But you getting on to everybody.
No, an assault.
You getting on to
and a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house if you've rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it open.
You said she was a
Now
sheriff.
we can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
Listed Wednesday, March the 6th, 2024. It's about 8:20 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. I greet all you all with that same universal greeting. You have rights to dislike, like. I don't make YouTube videos or don't get on social internet for likes or dislikes. I just try to open the eyes or awaken those that's in asleep, or open the eyes as those that's in darkness. I try to put a little light on things that a certain social internet or the news media and the newspaper refuse to tell the people, especially here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, and in the Boot Hill period, southeast Missouri. What I want to talk about again, that I've been talking about a lot, is the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff, Brenton Farrow. Brenton Farrow would have y'all to think. Now pay attention, he would have y'all to think that the Mississippi County Sheriff Department is investigating multiple, that's what the news media said, multiple car thefts in Bertrand, Missouri, which is about 6 or something miles away from Charleston, Missouri, and in East Prairie, Missouri, which may be from about 10 to 12 miles from Charleston, Missouri. He would think, y'all, and I want y'all to listen to this. It's a news clip. It's about 18 seconds, but it gives you enough to show you something. If you got common sense, which you do, but you have to learn how to use your common sense. Election for Brent Farrow to be re-elected for 4 more years here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County is in August of this year, 2024. Now, look at this. He said multiple vehicles, 4 vehicles. He said 1 was retrieved. He said 3 of them was from East Prairie, Missouri, and 1 of them from Bertrand, Missouri, not Charleston, Missouri, where their main headquarters at. Even though that's Mississippi County. Mississippi County has about 21,000 plus people that live in Mississippi County. The sheriff department is supposed to govern all these surrounding little towns in Mississippi County. They can't even govern Charleston, Missouri. But now, ain't that a coincidence? East Prairie has a police force. If 3 cars got stolen in East Prairie, why would Brenton Farrow, the sheriff, who has no jurisdiction over the police department, what would he tell the news media to tell the people if they have any information? Call the sheriff department. If they had any information of something being stolen in East Prairie, Missouri, they should be contacting the East Prairie, Missouri Police Department. If they have information for a stolen car in Bertrand, Missouri, they should be calling the Bertrand, Missouri Police Department. But let me show you something now. If he was really serious about investigating anything, let's go with 3 things, and I'm going to leave y'all with that. One of them I'm going to play. The first one I'm going to tell you what he should be investigating is what happened here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County on December the 7th, 2022, a little bit after 5 o'clock p.m. at 603, that's 603 Lee Street, on the corner of Lee and Vine Street here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, on the southwest side, with a young black female now. A young black female that had minor children that might have been 10 and younger. When Lester Gillespie, who owned that house, the house wasn't worth living in. It wasn't in the condition to live in, but the city didn't care because they got Lester Gillespie a felon for voter fraud in the black community again on the zone committee. So he able to buy up a lot of things. But let me show you this here. A deputy by the name of Nicholas Pratt, a white man, a good white deputy, came to that house at 603 Lee Street. Lester Gillespie came there, and you can hear the deputy telling Lester Gillespie what he can't do, even though he owned that house. He said, you can't just barge in. He said, I own this house. I own this property. And he told him, you are committing a battery, an assault, and a burglary. And if you don't leave right now, you're going to leave with me and I'm going to arrest you. And you can hear Lester Gillespie call this same individual to tell y'all to call about folks stolen cars when you got violence and drugs and everything else going on. He telling you to call about the car. But we done called him about this female, this black female. Nicholas Pratt handcuffed Lester Gillespie, took him downtown, and guess what Brent Farrow told him? Because Lester said, I work for him, I can call him. Lester's wife put on the same. I guess she a deputy, and Lester, you know, her and Lester is deputy. And Brent Farrow made Nicholas Pratt, a man that swore oath to uphold the law, made him let Lester go. The man wrote a report, and Brent Farrow didn't let that report go no farther than the sheriff's department. It didn't go to the prosecuting attorney's office. It can't be retrieved. The female tried to retrieve it. They said it's nailed up there. But now, this female, Lester Gillespie, committed an assault and a burglary in front of a sheriff deputy. But Brenton Farrow put 4 stolen cars in an area where he don't even, he shouldn't even be monitoring it because they have a police department in East Prairie. They have a police department in Bertrand. But here it is, he put 4 stolen cars above a black female and her black children. Brent Farrow is a racist, and he deal with people like Lester Gillespie. Let me show you something else. That's one, a big one. Ask the news media why they ain't covering that. Why the news media ain't covering that? Because Brent Farrow trying to cover it up. But I ain't Raymond Lewis Ivy, Triple R, the Underground Railroad, is not going to let it be covered up. You may scare the female and her children, but you can't scare me. You see what I'm saying? One thing about me, I don't fear nothing but God. But let me tell you about 2 more criminals. I want you to Google up John Blakely, a former detective in the Sykeson, Missouri Police Department, and see what he did in the year of 2000. He paid informants to lie on a black individual by the name of David Robinson got him charged with a murder on a white female. See, that's what Brent Farrell, he likes this here now. Him and his team, they abuse white people too. You see what I'm saying? But see, they abuse the white people that ain't gonna speak up. But see, I'll speak up for anybody. But John Blakely resigned in 2018 because an appellate court judge said John Blakely is not to be trusted. The man that he had got convicted, that had life and served 18 years, he said the man is innocent. Let me tell you about another one. Barry Morgan. John Blakely is working right up there now at the sheriff's department here. And the one that told y'all to contact him. What the hell y'all gonna contact him for? And he covering up for criminals. That's true. Let's go to his captain, who they gonna try to get in after Brent Farrell think he gonna be re-elected in August and sit in there for a few months and then retire and let Captain Barry Morgan take over. Barry Morgan, there's a couple of things I'll tell you about him. All you got to do is look at the case, Google it up. David Watkins, then lieutenant for the sheriff's department here in Mississippi County, Missouri, went in Wyatt, Missouri in 2017. I think it was in May. It could have been March. But went in, led the charge with a sheriff behind him and some other deputies and Barry Morgan behind him to go retrieve to arrest a white individual that they said was selling drugs and had firearms. Now, David Watkins was the first one went in, got shot in the knee, fell down, and I got video to show the sheriff, Barry Morgan, and some more deputies. This what they did when they man is laid down. You can see them running, got guns in their hands. Then they shoot, running. Left that man there for dead. The man that shot him had an assault rifle, but the deputy David Watkins, he had a handgun, and he did what a true soldier in the military would do. He did what a true law enforcement official would have did. He saved himself, and I'm sure he would have saved somebody else. The black community don't have no bad rapport with David Watkins, but we do have it with Brent Farrell, John Blakely, and Barry Morgan. But Barry Morgan ran, y'all. He ran, but he back out on the streets. But let me show you what else. The Illinois State Police Criminal Department let Brent Farrell know you may let Barry Morgan get away with crimes here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, but you can't bring that shit over here to Illinois because we enforce the law. Barry Morgan trying to play hero. A suspect to show you how dumb Barry Morgan is. We know he a coward because he ran with a gun in his hand. Didn't shoot downtown. Running down the stairs. That suspect should have lit his butt up. But anyway, Barry Morgan chased a suspect from Missouri to Illinois because they stole his truck. The suspect showed Barry Morgan is a coward. He know he a coward. Chased him into Illinois. See, Brent Farrell and some of the Charleston, Missouri police chief and some of the police, not all, would let Brent Farrell, let Barry Morgan shoot at somebody while the vehicle is moving. Illinois State Police didn't. Illinois State Police arrested him. The criminal department arrested him. They took the case to our capital, Jefferson City, to some appellate prosecuting attorneys. Not regular prosecuting attorneys. And if they seen enough evidence to charge this man with official misconduct, which scripted him from using his gun or being out on the streets, and battery on a suspect, why did Brent Farrell support this guy after he said they did an internal investigation and they didn't see nothing wrong. But the Illinois State Police supersedes the Sheriff's Department. They seen something wrong. Higher authority seen something wrong. So that go to show you Brent Farrow don't give a damn about the law. Lester Gillespie don't give a damn about the law. Sheriff deputy was right there with him, but he know Brent Farrow is a damn racist and a crook that deal with black Negroes like Lester Gillespie. See, during slavery, people like Lester Gillespie and his family, they lived in the house. They the one told y'all that soul food is pig ears, pig knuckles, pig tails, pig intestines. That ain't no damn soul food. That's scrap that the master didn't want no more. When they get through with Lester and his family, they ain't gonna want them no more. You see where they let them move right next to the police station. That big old raggedy house up there. But I'm gonna leave you with this here. Don't vote for Brent Farrow. He got criminals, black criminals working with him that can abuse black women and children, and nothing is said. The news media don't cover it. He can hire 2 criminals, John Blakely. That means he has no respect for the appellate courts. Because John Blakely resigned from Sykes in Missouri. They let him resign instead of firing him, letting him keep on getting money. That's how they do it. You see what I'm saying? That's the way they operate now. It's the way they operated during slavery time. I don't give a damn if Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation January the 1st, 1863 or not. When they freed the slaves, so-called freed the slaves, some of us are still in slavery, but they didn't give us shit. They didn't give us a damn thing. Excuse my language. They said we supposed to have 40 acres and a mule. They'd have gave us 40 acres and a mule. We'll be millionaires now. If we surviving right now, when they just threw us to the wolves after they claimed they freed us, and we making it now, that show you how strong we is. But I want y'all to listen to this video when this news thing, and then I want you to listen to the video with the female hollering saying, "Stop it, stop it." That's the black female that Brent Farrow don't care nothing about, but he trying to get in the news for 4 stolen cars that he don't have nothing to do with. He couldn't even keep his own truck. But I'm gonna leave as I came. I didn't mean to be this long, but I may not live to see an hour from now, but I just want y'all to know, Lester Gillespie, the NAAC, Rodney Jones, Brent Farrow, John Blakely, Barry Morgan, Chief Robert Hearn, and anybody that's dedicated to them. I ain't saying anybody that work for them, because you got some good people that work for them. Hey, they can't be trusted. And beware who you vote for. You got a black female that's finna run again for the city council. If you voting her in as a black, you might as well blow the Ku Klux Klan in, because I know the history on this black female that's running for city council. Right next door, when we had battled for a whole year to get a squatter out of here that was taking advantage of an elder lady, this same individual that's running, this black female that's running for city council, she came over here trying to support him. But she said she owned property, take that squatter to your property. See, anybody that I complain about, that squatter's gone now. And you know where that squatter at? He got his ass in jail somewhere, because he's looking at our little young children, keeping drug addicts, drug dealers, alcoholics, confusion next door. But she wouldn't take them over there on Warren Street where she staying, or some of their other property. I ain't just talking about whites, I'm talking about blacks too. Don't blow for that female. That female misuse and abuse people that's on disability too. I done seen it. If she don't like it, I ain't none of the lady next door. My thing said no trespassing. You come over here, I ain't gonna dial 911. I am 911. Peace.
County investigate a string of car thefts. The sheriff's office saying 1 vehicle was stolen from Bertrand, 3 others stolen from East Prairie, and it's believed they were all taken early yesterday. So far, 1 of the East Prairie vehicles has been recovered. If you happen to know anything about this, give the sheriff's office.
Did you get everything you need, sir?
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until
Is
we
there-
go be together.
is there anything else that-
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you
Okay.
trust her with me?
First
Because
of all,
you just
Hold on,
barged in here
wait,
and committed
stop,
burglary.
stop.
You did.
this is my house, man.
You own the house that you rented, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Huh?
Pratt.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're gonna
I'm
do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call first.
You can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what
I-
you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause he was
everybody.
in the way.
But you
She
getting
was
on to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you
No,
committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
get-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
Uh-huh. You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
Yeah, the door
closed.
was open, but she was standing
And she was
behind it,
standing
and
right
you pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
County investigate a string of car thefts. The sheriff's office saying one vehicle was stolen from Bertrand, 3 others stolen from East Prairie, and it's believed they were all taken early yesterday. So far, one of the East Prairie vehicles has been recovered. If you happen to know anything about this, give the sheriff's office a call.